it do, boos? Welcome back to my channel for another episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 Zombie Apocalypse. Now today is a special day in our series because today we are actually going on our very first road trip. I decided that it's about time that we actually go with Max to find his sister in Del Sol Valley. So I already picked out who's coming with him. We're gonna bring Abel, we're gonna bring Bella, and we're also... Actually, yeah, that's it. I just think that that's like pretty much just the base of what we need. Only 3 people, that sounds pretty good. We've got people covering everybody's backs, and it should be a good time. It should be a good time. I don't want to bring too many people because we don't really want to worry about all those people. We just want to worry about as little as possible while still having protection at the same time. So let's go ahead and get to our wheel. It's actually brand new. We have different options because this is a different kind of episode. So let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty, we're at the wheel, and as you all know, when you travel in the apocalypse, shit is bound to go down, you know what I mean? It's not gonna be all strawberries and cream, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a little rocky. That is why I created a new spinning wheel, which actually has options of what will happen in our road trip, during our road trip. So we have a few things that could happen. My husband and I just kind of brainstormed weird, different stuff that is, you know, an option of what's gonna happen. So we'll have one of those things happen, and then I guess we'll just kind of save the rest of the options for another time. So we have things from like getting robbed, we have things from like finding like walkie-talkies. We have all sorts of different possibilities for this episode. So without further ado, I'm just gonna stop talking. Let's go ahead and click this spinning wheel and see what we have in store for our Bella, our Abel, and our Max. Let's go ahead, spin this wheel. Oh god, I forgot to put my headphones on too. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Okay, so this is the option that was chosen. Let me go down because it doesn't show the whole thing. It was kind of a long one. So let's go down and see what it actually says. It says, apparently they're going to find a broken down car with some walkie-talkies inside, and they're going to use those walkie-talkies and possibly get a hold of some mysterious people. So let's go ahead and jump into the game and see what happens. Okay, we just got loaded into the game. Let me show you, let me go ahead and show you what we went ahead and did. So this is their brand new truck, which, I mean, I guess it's not very brand new. We found it on the side of the road, and there was a whole tank of gas in it, and then we siphoned gas from a bunch of other cars that we found as well. Oh well. But we went ahead and loaded it with some stuff that was just around the house. So we've got a suitcase with some clothing in it. We've got a first aid kit. We've got another suitcase. We've got 6 cans of food. So that is good for 6 meals of franks and beans. And then we've got some cookware and stuff that was up on the shelf in the bathroom. And then we've got alcohol. We can't go anywhere without some alcohol. Before we get going, I kind of do want to take a few things of jam just for the road in case anything happens. You never know what could happen in the apocalypse, especially when you're traveling. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. So let's have Bella be in charge of holding our jams. Let's grab, I don't know, 3 things should be fine. I'm just going for all different kinds of flavors. We're left with 3 jars for the rest of the household. Oh, there's another one. Cool. Let's just put that one up on the shelf. We actually are going to make one more stop before we actually leave because we definitely need to get a tent and maybe some camping supplies as well. So we're gonna load up into the truck, and then we're gonna go head on to, I guess it's kind of like Reed's or Cabela's or any kind of like outdoor shop that we have. It's kind of like that. That's the shop that we're headed towards. So let's go do it. Woo! Okay guys, welcome to the outdoor store of Newcrest. This is basically, like I said, like a Cabela's or a Reed's or whatever kind of camping and fishing store you would have in your area. They're gonna break into this place. It looks pretty actually untouched, which is kind of an interesting thing considering that the zombie apocalypse has been going on for a while, and you would think that this would be like one of the first places broken into to get supplies, but it's cool, it's fine, you know. More for us. I feel like maybe a lantern or something would be kind of cool. Can he swipe it? Oh, he can attempt to swipe it. Okay, I want the other people to go over upstairs or something. Oh, and then pick out a tent. He can't swipe that shit. I was gonna say, is he able to swipe a tent? Because I'd rather just have them do that. But let's have Bella and Abel go upstairs and start looking at tents. And then we're gonna have Max over here go ahead and swipe something down here. So we could have any lantern. What are all of these? Okay, he can't swipe any of this. Okay, anything small then. What about over here? He can attempt to swipe all of these basic objects that don't do anything. Perfect! Yay! So I'm pretty sure the main things that he can swipe that are gonna come in handy are basically lights. Hi, that's my my sister-in-law in the background. What's up? It's okay.
You can edit that out.
But do I want to is the question.
Wow!
Okay, let's just go for a basic black lantern. I don't know. So let's go ahead and swipe that. Perfect! He successfully swiped an object without drawing any attention. I am thinking we're gonna need a big tent because we do have 3 people. I don't know, that doesn't look like enough for 3 people. I'm thinking we should get a big tent, cabin in a bag type thing. So we're gonna quickly go into build mode and then we're gonna go ahead and write down what kind of tent we are grabbing and the color and all that jazz, just like how we usually do when we grab supplies. Let's grab, I don't know, the red one maybe? Or, no, the green one, because honestly, it'll help us stay, like, you know, hidden. I mean, it's, what's the word? Camouflage. It's probably a better camouflage than just this big red tent out in the wilderness. So let's grab this one. All right, awesome. So let's just go ahead and delete it from the store. And now we basically have it in our inventory. The only reason I'm not grabbing any of this stuff is because all of the food inside of it is bound to be bad by now. I mean, maybe the granolas, but I don't want to risk them grabbing like a yogurt or cereal because they're just around it, you know what I mean? So we're gonna, you know, just have our Franks and beans with us and our cans of jam as well. She still has that in her inventory. Cool. Okay, so yeah, I think we're about ready to go on our road trip. So I guess we'll meet you on our first stop. Okay, you guys, so we traveled all the way to the park in Willow Creek, and what I didn't even think about is the fact that it is winter. And Willow Creek gets winter the hardest. So they're all kind of scattering around lighting fires trying to stay warm. We may as well have Abel come over here and set up the tent. I feel so bad. So, okay, the tent can go right here. This is basically one of the campgrounds. This is the map that I had for them to look at what they were doing, but you can't even see it because it's covered in snow. Maybe if I move it, actually, we can probably move it inside. Maybe we could even stay inside. I don't really know what all is classified as inside. I mean, the only real warmth that they really have is in the bathroom. Hopefully the tent will be able to keep them a bit warm. Yeah, I just, you know, I feel bad for them. I did not think about it. It's winter. It's cold. Duh. Well, I guess let's have Abel set down the lantern for tonight. And then, yes, Bella, you light the fire. Bella, no! Bella, come on, girl. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, girl, put the gun away. Ain't no zombies around. Stop roasting a marshmallow. Dude. I also have a fishing post right here. Cannot fish in such extreme cold. They're hungry, so what I'm gonna have them do is make, I don't think any of the stoves should be working if we're gonna be real here, so let's have him go to the grill and make some Franks and beans. A big pot of Franks and beans should be the right thing to hit the spot. Okay, so he's gonna make the Franks and beans. What are you doing, Abel? He is in the bathrooms staying warm. Abel's outfit isn't exactly fresh from the washer, but nobody will call him out for wearing it either. Set aside time to do laundry in the next few days though, so we should have him go ahead and do some laundry. We have this right here. Maybe we can wash this in the wash tub? Do laundry, wash in the wash tub. Okay, so we can have him do that while he's waiting for food. Bella is just gonna continue to stay warm by the fire. She keeps trying to make marshmallows, just like hang out here. Burn money? No. I don't think so. So basically, it's gonna take the rest of today, and then it's gonna be tomorrow, and then all of tomorrow into the day after that, and hopefully we should be in Del Sol Valley the next day. So not tomorrow, but the day after. It takes about 2 days to get across the country from where they were, especially in a car, so they don't have to, like, you know, walk, which is great. Traveling by car takes a little bit of length. Oh, the Franks and Beans are done, and they look really bad. What the hell? Max, how can you mess that up? It was in a can. The rest of the Franks and Beans should be somewhere over here. Oh, it's right on the picnic table. Okay, let's drag these over to their picnic table over here. Oh my gosh, she's actually kind of full from her damn marshmallows. Abel needs kind of a lot of stuff, but let's have him grab a serving of Franks and Beans before he does anything else, and then he can go to the bathroom. His fun is going way down, so maybe, just maybe, he can play in the fire, not in the fire, but play at the fire. Oh, Max! Come on, he's so happy too! Bella smelled that too! She's like, ew, get me away from him. Yeah, go, bye. Good lord. They reached Willow Creek in just the nick of time. They left pretty early, got here very early, so, oh god, Jacques Villarreal is, wondering, Bella! Something is going on with these Franks and Beans. Everyone is tooting. Everybody. He needs to finish his clothing, unload, and move to the clothesline. Oh no, is there a zombie nearby? Gotta find the zombie. Wait a second, did they add depth to the snow? Because their feet are covered, and the bench looks like it's... Did they add depth? Because I'm so confused. Their feet are gone, and that only happens if there's actual depth in the snow. Okay, but I really can't find these zombies, and it's gonna drive me nuts. Oh! There it is. There's the zombie. Okay, Bella, before you head off to bed, let's go ahead and kill this zombie really fast. I mean, we want the least amount of zombies as possible around us, especially when we're just in a tent. We're not even protected by a wall or anything. We're in a freaking tent. I mean, zombies can't really get into tents, I suppose, because they don't know anything. They're just mindless corpses walking around, but like still, you know? Oh! Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Where is she? Oh, there she is on the other side. Alright, now that she's dead, we should be good. He needs fun. He definitely needs fun. So let's light this fire and then just kind of play with it. I don't know. The zombie's dead, so he shouldn't have anything to worry about. I'm actually gonna get rid of that buff. Oh no! Oh, he's feeling feverish. Oh, I think it's from being outside. Well, we do have a first aid kit that has, I want to say, 3 things of medicine in it, so we should be okay. I'm glad that we brought our first aid kit because we do have 3 things of medicine in our inventory because of it. So let's have him go ahead and take 1 bottle of medicine, see if it actually gets his fever down. He was cured. Okay, cool. Abel has taken the medicine and has successfully combated his cold. Perfect. But he's pretty happy to be in the snow. I don't know why. Maybe it's like the whole freshness about it, you know? It's just so pure, and it's just like, I feel like when it's so hot outside, he just feels like it's just kind of toxic and stuff. He's gonna get out of the tent because it's not that late. I want him to actually sleep when it's late. And you guys, oh my gosh, I did the episode before the last or something like that. We grabbed a guitar from the junkyard and we actually went ahead and fixed it, but I forgot it. I think that we're just gonna chalk that up to error on my part, and we're just gonna say that he brought a guitar along, because like honestly, what else are they gonna do on this road trip? I think that'd be kind of cool to have a guitar, so let me grab the guitar really fast. So that took a little bit of an adventure on my part. I had to go all the way back to the original household just to add this guitar, but we got the guitar. Why can't you sing songs? Requires guitar skill level 3. What? Okay, I'm a dick. I cheated. Whatever. I gave him guitar level 6 just so he can play a little bit better and actually play at the campfire. So I guess the guys are just gonna stay up. Bella, who are you pointing that gun at, girl? No, go to bed. Go to frickin' bed, you tired ass little lady. This is what happens when you don't practice the right way. You get someone who's good at guitar but can't sing for shit. Oh, he's gonna think about his family member. If you remember, the whole reason that we're actually going to this compound in Del Sol Valley is to find his sister, because he knows that she's there. He got message from her saying that she was there. Dude, Abel, stop adding more! Look how big this fire is getting! I have experience with my History Legacy Challenge of this thing getting too high and then setting shit on fire, so we're not trying to do that. Are your clothes ready? I'm guessing they're probably not, but let's see. Yeah, they're still soaking wet. I'm kind of worried about that too. We're not trying to leave our laundry here. I didn't really think about that, did I? You know what? I give up. If they want to say that they found some marshmallows at someone else's campground, I'm just gonna let them have them because I cannot stand this anymore. What are you doing? Unload and set it down. It's not dry yet. Wait, is it?
Oh, it is.
What's a boo?
Cool. Alright, cool. He looks so unnatural doing this. I don't know. I just feel like Abel wouldn't be the guy that does his own laundry like that. But let's just have him go to bed. You know, they got a long day of driving that they gotta do in the morning. Alright, you guys. I am gonna wait for them to wake up in the morning and then we will check back up with you. Okay, it looks like Max is the first one awake and he is starving Marvin. Just grab a can of jam because this will feed them for a while. It's covered with snow. Do you see that? Do they have showers? They do have showers. Perfect. Okay, this is the men's room. So let's have him take a shower when he's done as well. Both Bella and Abel are sleeping in the tent together. I really want them to fall in love, you guys. I want them to I don't know. I want them to fall in love. This is what I imagined for them since the beginning of this series, and I just feel like it's not happening. It's just going so slowly. It takes a while for people to fall in love in the apocalypse. There's so much stuff that you have to overcome that is just like, romance who, you know? Romance what? So when he's done with his shower, I'm gonna have him use the restroom as well. And then he's gonna be pretty good on his needs, actually. Oh damn, they're both out of the tent. They're like, feed me. Bella eat this one, and then we'll have Abel eat this one. And then after he eats, he needs to go to the bathroom as well, because it's in the morning, you know. And then she probably does too. Yeah, she's gotta go pee too. Alright, I think that just about does it until we have to leave. When he's done, I think I'm gonna have him go ahead and pack up our campsite. So now that nobody's in it, we can actually get this back in our inventory. So let's put that in our inventory and put this in our inventory as well. Okay, here is our map. Basically, we are in the middle of it, and Del Sol Valley is at the end. So we still have a little bit of a ways to go. Abel's gonna sit here and read it for a little bit until we are basically ready to go. So I'm gonna have him sit here when he's done in the bathroom, and then he's gonna kind of ponder where we go from here. And then we will go ahead and leave. We just, you know, gotta get everything all packed up. Oh! Awesome! He packed everything up. Perfect. What happened? Scratchy. It feels as if there's a swarm of invisible insects marching all over Bella's skin. That's what happens when you go camping, though, girl. That's what happens. Oh my gosh, we only have 2 things of medicine left. I did not know that we were gonna get so sick along the way. Okay. Hopefully that helps. Okay, cool. Bella has taken medicine and has successfully combated her cold. Perfect! We only have 1 thing of medicine left though, so we really need to be wise on how we use it. We got our map kind of all read and ready to go, so I think what we're gonna do is head on over across. What's going on? It looks like they were about to kiss for a second. The power was shut off at our house. We're gonna have to pay our bills from here. Our bills are nothing. Our bills are $1. $1. Can you imagine? Oh my god, real life could never. That's all it is solar power, so it's not like land grabs even shut it off in the beginning. So let's, oh, no. We're not gonna have him get to know her, we're gonna have Abel get to know her a little bit. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do a little bit of a flirt. I mean, it doesn't have to be anything too intense. Just like, you know, one of those subtle flirtations where you don't even realize you're doing it. Sometimes that happens. And she is all over it. Oh my god. They're taking a selfie? Alright, well, with that said, let's go ahead and pack up our truck and get the hell out of here. We are only gonna stop when we see Oasis Springs and not a moment before. We hit the jackpot. Look where we are. First of all, we are, yes, in Oasis Springs because, I mean, we are just surrounded by desert. But second of all, we decided to stop in this spot. Specifically for the protection. We are at a prison. We're at, I think it's called just the Oasis Springs prison. So if we go down here, we'll be able to see. This is our truck right here. We already parked and everything. We're just gonna break this prison apart, y'all. Break it apart. Because it is just, it's designed to f you over and not allow you to do anything. They've been on the road all day, so they are hungry. They stink. Maybe we should have no excuse. Did he pee his pants? No excuse. Have a Sims bladder fall on a lot with 5 or more toilets. Dude! Okay, no, you are not going on the computer. You, my friend, are taking a shower. Bella is gonna prepare some franks and beans. We're gonna find the kitchen, wherever it may be. Right here, okay. Serve dinner, franks and beans, perfect. Get off the damn computer. The computer doesn't work, okay? It does not work. She's playing The Sims. Alright, she's gonna make our franks and beans. That means we will have 4 servings left. You guys, there's a frickin' prisoner in here. She's freaking out because she thinks it's a zombie, but I don't think he is. Let me give him an introduction, a friendly introduction. I don't want to be too rude because I don't know what the you were in here for. What are you doing? You talking to yourself? This is, what's his name? Tatum Stevens. I'm not sure what he's in here for. He's not about to tell us, but he does have a teardrop on his eye, and I'm pretty sure, I don't want to sound like ignorant or anything, but I'm pretty sure a teardrop means that you've killed somebody before. So we're gonna steer clear from that guy. In fact, there's another guy right here too. This guy's on the toilet, but this is Mason something, Mason Slater. He is also in here, and I'm pretty sure he might have killed somebody too. I don't know. He just has that kind of look to him. Either way, you guys, we don't trust these people because obviously they were in here for something crazy. Not that we haven't done anything crazy before, but you know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna go ahead and add these guys all to one family so that we can actually control what goes on in here. So let me go ahead and do that and we'll be right back. Okay, so we are officially part of the household now, so we can kind of control what happens. Okay, so they're kind of huddled around the table, talking to each other amongst themselves about the prisoners and what they're gonna do, because they don't trust them at all, and why should they, you know what I mean? So their plan is basically, after the prisoners go to bed, they're gonna just lock them in their cells, because they only go to bed in their cells, because where else would you go to bed in a prison? I would just go to bed in my cell. So once they're sleeping in their beds, we're just gonna lock the door and make sure they can't get out, and they will be fine. We'll just, you know, we'll feed them when they need to be fed and everything, and then we'll just let them out before we go. And we're not gonna let them out of the prison either. So basically what happened, one of them told them basically they've been in there the whole time the apocalypse has been happening. They've been in jail. They've been in prison. You know, they never got evacuated. Everybody else kind of died. Either they died or they killed them. Basically, everyone else is dead. So I really don't trust these guys at all. I want to talk to you about what we found. So we went out in the parking lot. This is our truck here. All of our stuff is out of it because, you know, we're doing stuff. But we also went and rummaged through all of these abandoned cars just to see what we could find, and we did find a walkie-talkie. So what Abel is going to go ahead and do tonight is he is going to talk through here, and he is going to try to listen and see if he can find anybody in the area. So we're going to put this on the table in here. Actually, I don't know if we... Yeah, okay, so we can get through here. I deleted a whole ass door so that we could get through because it's a prison and it was pre-made. Like, all these doors were locked and it was just starting to frustrate me. So this whole little space right here is open for all the prisoners now. And plus, it's been like a year or so, so I would figure that, like, by that time, these prisoners had time to just kind of knock some walls and doors down because there are no guards or anything either to stop them from doing that, so why not? And they're little by little trying to break out of here. I mean, I would too, wouldn't you? So it sounds like there's going to be some kind of gathering in Oasis Springs where we are tomorrow in the afternoon. So I think what we're going to do before we head out to Dunsville Valley is just kind of see what's happening. Bella, how you doing with dinner? Okay, she finished it. All right, perfect. Oh! Oh, this guy's in his cell. So, we're gonna have to go ahead and lock him in. Lock door for everyone. So he is stuck in there. We're gonna give him a bowl of franks and beans though. Bella is finished with her food. Let's bring a bowl over to the prisoner. Bella is gonna be kind enough to drag it over to this guy in the room. So we'll just put it right there, all ready for him to eat when he wakes up. He is gonna go ahead on over to his bed as well. He is a little tired, so go to sleep. And we are gonna just use the rest of the cells. Max is pretty tired, so we're gonna unlock this for him and let him go to sleep. And when he gets in there, we're gonna lock him up. Let's just wait for him to go to sleep first, because I do not want him yelling and hollering all through the night. So lock door for everyone. Okay, so he's trapped in there too. Okay, so they are all in their cells, all sleeping soundly. So what we're gonna do is just meet back up with you in the morning, just like we usually do. I mean, it's nothing too exciting is happening as they're sleeping, so we'll meet ya when they wake up. Shit, this prisoner just woke up and he just found out that he is locked in. Ew, oh my god, he's gonna brush his teeth and eat his franks and beans at the same time. That's disgusting. Only someone in prison, I swear. He's pretty pissed off too, don't get me wrong. Like, most people would be screaming and hollering, but you know, this is The Sims. He's a little less mad because they gave him some food, but like, honestly, it could be poison for all he knows, so I don't know. But he's literally, he can't eat anything else because he's locked in, so like, what would you do? Would you eat the food or would you leave it there and just rot? And apparently it's not even gonna take a full day to get to Del Sol Valley. All we have to do is leave right after our little meet and greet thing with the other people. So we started out right around here, right? And we are here now. Del Sol Valley is literally on the cusp. So they're like right on the ocean because it's pretty much California. This guy is freaking out, talking to himself. Oh my god. How crazy are you, dude? Bella is the only one still asleep, but she is fully rested technically. I think that we're gonna have her make another thing of jam. Oh, also, this guy is a drug dealer, I'm pretty sure. Basically, he's screaming, let me out and I will give you some drugs, because he has been getting drugs smuggled into the prison since the prison was actually a thing. So he still has a shit ton of drugs and he's using them as leverage. And honestly, Max is the type to do it. So we're gonna have him unlock it, or just allow access for Max, and then he's gonna come in here and get drugs from him. The only drugs I really actually support are weed and shrooms, so I think we're gonna do either or. Let's buy some shrooms from him. Good Sims and evil Sims will never agree. The battle rages on. I don't really want him to be evil anymore. I just feel like after this whole experience, he might not be evil. Like, look at them shake hands! Oh.
Stop.
Oh. They didn't shake hands, he just kind of handed him over some drugs. What is this? What is that face? What is that face?
Ho ho ha 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 ho.
Oh my god, Max is ho-ho-hoing too! It is Winterfest, technically. They know that it's technically December 25th, but in the next episode we'll use it and we'll just see what happens. But for right now, we actually have to go to that little meet and greet with those people that we talked to on the radio, and yeah, so we'll just let these guys out of their cells. We don't trust these guys as far as we can throw them, so there's no way in hello that we are going to be inviting them to where we're going. Let's go ahead and get over to that meet and greet. Okay, you guys, we have just arrived at the new house that we are basically going to be staying at for an hour, or maybe a little longer. I'm not really sure how long they're going to stay, but just to talk to these guys a little bit. Now, you may recognize it. It's in the base game, I'm pretty sure it comes with. So, I mean, this is just like the green room house thing. So we got Anne Blanchard, but actually I am going to be calling her Anne Hathaway because look at her. Look at her. She looks just like Anne Hathaway. And then we've got this guy. He is a tough looking dude. His name is Omar. And then we have all these people outside with our guys. This guy with the crazy hair, his name is Derek Blanchard. Are they married? Wait, hold on. Because, like, I swear her name was literally Anne Hathaway, but they might have gotten married or something. Oh my god, I think they did. That's why I was like, why is her name Blanchard? Because I literally changed her name to Anne Hathaway. Anyways, and then he's talking to his brother, Christian Blanchard. It's like a family, which can kind of get a little scary when you're dealing with these guys in the apocalypse. Well, everyone everyone just took out their umbrellas at once. None of this is live, by the way. This is all recorded. They just kind of watch this to watch something. I'm gonna have Abel talk to this guy. He kind of seems like the leader. I'm not really sure why, but he just gives me that impression. And we're just gonna get to know him a little bit, ask about his day. Oh, they're shaking hands. How gentlemanly. And we're just gonna kind of let him know we're only thinking about staying just for a little bit, just to meet some people. It's nice to frickin' meet people for once, you know? We deal with the same people all the time. Abel honestly actually doesn't have a bad feeling. Max is the one who honestly does not want to be here. He has a bad feeling about everybody here. He's like, I don't want to talk to anyone. I just want to leave. Abel, on the other hand, is like, what's the rush? He senses some zombies outside. So we're gonna have Anne Hathaway. She's gonna be a badass and kill this zombie for us. The hair. And here we go. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god. The wig, it was in the way completely. So let's go on back to the house. Oh my god, we traveled so far. Abel is talking about how basically they're gonna leave in a little bit. They just wanted to kind of visit. And this guy, he's not letting it go down that way. He's not gonna let it just smoothly go. He is going to let him know that they have no intention of letting them leave. None. None whatsoever. None at all. We have no intention of letting you leave, bro. You are one of us now. We are going to kill you if you try to leave. That said, everyone, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode right here. I really, really hope that you guys all enjoyed. You know, I always enjoy making these videos for you boos. And if you want to become one of my boos, please don't hesitate to subscribe. That would be amazing. I would love that so much. But this is just the first part in 2 parts of us getting to Del Sol Valley. I had plans for this episode, but it literally took so long that we're going to have to just split it up. So I really, really hope you guys enjoyed once again. And I will see you all next time. Bye, loves. Mwah.